today I figured I would sit down and show you some of the favorite things that I've absolutely been loving with having a baby. Things that I just love using and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to get right into it and show you all the stuff that I've loved with having a baby and that I would highly recommend. Yes, every baby is different. Everybody thinks different things are easier to use and stuff, but this is just personally what I think are really great for having a new baby. I'll try my best to link stuff in the description below. A lot of the stuff we got like from our baby registry or like off Amazon, so I will definitely link things down below. I will try to remember. So first thing are these burp cloths. These ones are specifically Burt's Bees Baby. And these were gifted to us in our registry. I think it came in like a pack of 6. And I absolutely love these burp cloths because they're super soft. They're basically like a blanket. We have other burp cloths too, but they're kind of that more towel material. And I'm like, I don't want to rub that on her face when she spits up. So I love these. We ordered more because she was spitting up so much. So we go through these like crazy. But I also found another brand that are exactly the same but half the price. They're called Comfy Cubs. This is what they are. They're off Amazon. They're literally the same thing but half the price. I think these are 6 of them for like 20 something dollars, which to me is a little expensive. But these ones were like 14 or 15. Literally the same thing. Love them. Work amazing. We go through them like crazy. Let's see what else. The next thing are the Dr. Brown's bottles. These are the bottles we've been using since she came off the preemie nipples. Because she, one, wasn't drinking a whole lot enough to put in this bottle at all. She was drinking like 1 to 2 ounces. And 2, she had a preemie nipple, so it was a lot slower flow than this one. This is a level 1 nipple on there. But since she's upgraded from the preemie nipple, we've been loving these Dr. Brown bottles. This is just the 4-ounce bottle. We also have the 8-ounce for when she gets there. But they have been really helpful with her gas and all that good stuff. I've been kind of wanting to transition to a different bottle. But for right now, these ones work really good and she takes them just fine. So, kind of along with bottles like Bibs kind of thing. I don't know. My mind is just all over today, so don't mind that. The pacifiers I've been loving for her are these. These are the Bibs brand. I don't know if you'll be able to see below the little Bibs. It says Bibs on this part here, but I have been loving these pacifiers for her. When she first came home from the hospital, she was using the ones that they give you in the hospital, which she also had a preemie pacifier. Didn't know those were a thing, but she had them. And she couldn't really hold them in her mouth that well. They would constantly just kind of fall out. So I personally got these because I thought they kind of looked cute. They come in many different colors. Like here I have purple, blue. She has a pink one over here. This is the one she's been using. She's just sleeping over here too, by the way. I like the way they looked and she took to them really well. So that is a win-win. They come in so many different colors and really good. She loves them. So another thing is this. This is called the Oogie Bear. This thing, yes, I'm going to warn you, it's kind of expensive for what it is. I think it's like $12 or $13. But this thing, I love this. This is what it looks like. It's got 2 ends, that end and this end. And this is to get their little boogers out of their nose. So you don't have to use that nose sucker thing. The typical thing. This you can just go, whoop, scoop it. And you can also use this for their ears to get earwax out. And this little bear here keeps you from going too far in and injuring anything in their ear or their nose. So I love this. I was trying to do like an order of like, okay, kitchen stuff, and it's just going to be all over the place. So another thing we love is this protective ointment. This stuff is the stuff they were using in the hospital. It's Aloe Vesta. And it's just a protective ointment. It's skin protectant, hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, dye-free, clear in use for all ages with natural ingredients in it and stuff. So it just helps prevent diaper rashes, all that good stuff. We use it on the daily, and so far, no rashes, no skin irritation on our little bum. So we like this. For bath time, I was always kind of concerned with, am I going to make the water too warm? Is it going to be too warm, too cold? Because me personally, I love a nice hot bath, hot shower. And I'm like, I know that's not good for Miss Baby Jane. So I got one of these. This is a little turtle, and it just sits in the water. It has little sensors here on the bottom, and then it is a thermometer on top, and this little thing will blink red if it is too hot, and it will blink green when it's the perfect temperature. So I love this. We give her a bath in our sink right now. We set her baby bath up right in there. For now, we just give it to her in our sink. And I put this in there, and the water is always the perfect temperature, and I never have to worry about it being too hot or too cold for her. Which, by the way, she loves bath time, so that's really good. She's loved it since day one, so that's good. For along the lines of like bottles and stuff, this is the bottle brush set that we got. My grandma actually got this from our registry, and I love it. I love cactuses and succulents, so I thought this was perfect. And it comes with all kinds of different brushes, a bottle brush. This little tiny one is great for the Dr. Brown bottles. I don't really use this one, and then this one I also use. So, and it all just sits in this cute little pot, and they look like little cactuses, nice and clean on your counter. And cute. Love that. And then for the drying rack for her bottles and such, we use this. What is it called again? The Boone drying rack. These are really nice. They also come in white. This one we actually got from a yard sale. And then we bought another one after Jane was born. We have a bigger one. So they come in different sizes, different colors. It just looks like grass, and it keeps the bottles like elevated so they get air when they dry. So love this as it sits on our counter. I'm gonna insert a picture of like our counter setup, what it kind of looks like by our sink that I love. It has one of those 3-drawer containers on it, and then we set one of these on top and then one of it beside it. I'll try and insert the picture here. And that system just really works out for us. So yeah, it's nice to have all that stuff kind of right there and all that good stuff. Now that I am no longer breastfeeding, she's fully on formula, and something that I have loved is this. This is to mix formula. I don't know if I have the actual name for it. Oh, the Munchkin Smart Blend Formula Mixer. That's what it's called. Got it off Amazon, and it holds, at least to here, it shows you 24 ounces. It has all like the measurements here. Dr. Brown also sells one of these. I think it's bigger, but I want to say it doesn't have like all the ounces and stuff on the side. But yeah, you just lift this little thing up and it spins, and you mix the formula. No bubbles in it. Gets all the clumps out. Love this. So let's see what else. This is the Ubi wipe holder. It is not a wipe warmer. I don't think those are necessary. Your baby's gonna be okay without a warm wipe. And I've heard that it dries them out. But I saw this, and this is very nice. We set this on our changing table, and you just put the wipes in there. It comes with this. Oh, it's actually empty right now. This is like a weighted thing that you set on the wipes. You can either put the whole pack in there, or we take the wipes out of the pack and put it in here, and then you just put the weight on top, and you just pull the wipes out. No more like crinkly little wipe containers, and this thing stays solid on your changing table. So I love that. Another thing for the car is a sunshade. We had originally gotten, you know, the typical sunshades that pull down with the suction cup, all that good stuff. Sorry if you hear scratching. I don't know how long this has been going on. My ferrets are over there, and they're digging like crazy. And Miss Jane is now making noises. She's stretching. Okay, back to it again. The sunshades for the car with the typical pull down, the Velcro. We bought those, and the sun would still come in, obviously, in the part where the sunshade was not. So I found these. This is, I don't know, the typical, I don't know. I'll just show you this picture because they're kind of hard to show. But it is like this fabric piece. that just goes over your whole entire window. We still have one. It comes in a pack of 2. And they just go over your whole entire window. So it's inside and outside, so you can still roll down the window. But this is kind of what it looks like. Kind of hard to show exactly what it is. But it just goes over your whole window and covers the whole window to protect, like so that the sun doesn't come in. Works really well. And we only have it on one side because it doesn't really need to go on the other side just yet. So yeah, love that. Something else that I've been loving is a car seat cover, which can also act as a nursing cover, but I got this one off Amazon. It has feathers and arrows on it, and you just put this over the car seat with everything going on. We like to, whenever we go to the store, put this on so we don't know that she's good, covered, away from the germs. So we love that. That's really nice. Also from the sun, it protects the sun too. If we're out on a walk and the sun's kind of going the wrong way, keeps the sun out. The baby wrap that I decided to go with, there's so many different kinds out there. And from the get-go, I knew I didn't really want just a plain old wrap. I wanted something a little bit easier. So this is the baby Catan wrap. And it's basically just these 2 loops like this. And you put it on like a scarf. And then you put your one arm through, adjust it a little bit. And then you fold all these. You put your baby in here and fold it all. You don't have to worry about tying it or anything like that, which I really loved. So this has been great. We use it sometimes when we go shopping. That way we don't have to push around a stroller or anything. So I love that wrap. It comes in so many different colors and all that good stuff. Nice and simple, easy to use. The diaper bag that I had originally gotten was by Fawn Design. This is the mini. We also had the larger one in purple, lilac I think it was called. And I really loved this diaper bag, like the idea of it. I love how it looks, and it's really good quality. But the thing I want to say about it is that it's heavy. Like this diaper bag is empty right now and it feels like it could be full. So when you go to put things in it, it obviously gets heavier. So just this past weekend I went and got a new diaper bag from Bye Bye Baby. And this is the bag that we got. So this one's a little bit bigger. Like I said, that was the mini, so we didn't really use that one a whole lot. But this is the one I got. It is by Skip and Hop. I think it also comes in pink, but we just got it in black. I love that this one has multiple zippers on the outside. Like it has one here, has one here. There's one on the side. I'll be right back. Yes, so we're back. But that's the diaper bag I've been loving now. I love it now. This comes with like a little pacifier holder, a little pocket on the other side. The other one didn't really have like a whole lot of different pockets. Like yes, it had side pockets and stuff. And they're not like elasticy, so you can only fit so much stuff in it. Don't get me wrong, this is the cutest diaper bag ever, but it's just heavy. And just didn't really work out for us. Yes, I'll still use these bags for something eventually, but I decided to switch, and so far I love the one that we just got. 2 more things I think that I have. Now that she's in her little bouncer, I can show you, is a DockATot. Don't mind the little staining there. Like I said before, she's been spitting up a lot, and the stains come right out. We wash this pretty regularly. That sounded weird, but regularly. Anyway, I love the DockATot. I know when I was watching videos on like Essentals for babies, a lot of people said don't waste your money on it. A lot of people said yes, get it, is worth it. I actually got mine off of Facebook Marketplace, so I got it for a lot cheaper because that design, that pattern, I think is like $195, I want to say, and we got it for $130, so definitely a lot cheaper. That's the way I would recommend going, but we use that thing every single day. She's out here on the couch with us, like whenever we're out here. If she's taking a nap, she takes a nap in that. We're obviously supervising her in it when she is sleeping in it, but I absolutely love that thing. Love it. And the last thing we have is kind of big, hang on. Oh, is the Ubi Diaper Pail. This is kind of what it looks like. That's the top, but it's the same brand as the wipe holder. Yes, there's the Diaper Genie. This diaper pail, I will say, is a little bit more expensive. I want to say it was like $70. But the thing with this diaper pail is you don't have to use any specialty bags. You can use a simple kitchen garbage bag and you're good to go. Because that's kind of where they get you on the money. I want to say that Diaper Genie is like $30 or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, so the pail itself is cheaper, but then you have to buy the refills because regular kitchen garbage bags will not fit in it. This one, you can fit any kind of bag. We like it not only for the fact that it keeps out the smell when she has really stinky diapers, but also we don't have to carry the diaper all the way into the kitchen. It's just nice to do it right there, done, boom, done. So, oh. Excuse me. Anyway, I think that is it for my favorites video. I'm sure there's things that I'm missing out. Let me just look over my little list I have here. Oh, our strollers. I don't know if I'll insert a picture of them or not, but we have two strollers. We have the Mockingbird stroller. If you've heard of the UPPAbaby Vista stroller, that stroller is an amazing stroller, I think. I've never used it, but it is like around $1,000, which to me is a pretty expensive for a stroller. Even the ones that we got were expensive, but the Mockingbird stroller is basically just like the UPPAbaby Vista, but half the price. It was like $500. So we love that. I'll try and insert a picture. If not, go ahead and look it up. I highly recommend it. Just a great stroller. Very smooth ride. It's I'm telling you, it's really just like the UPPAbaby Vista, half the price. We got the Duna stroller, which is a car seat that turns into a stroller. You literally, I cannot talk today, guys, but you literally just pop the wheels out from the car seat. You take the car seat out of the car, push a button, wheels pop out. Great stroller. It's definitely super small, so we use it like when we're maybe just going on a quick trip to the dollar store, or if we're going to a store and we know it might be a little bit more crowded. So I definitely love that stroller. If you travel a lot, which right now no one can really travel, but if you do, that would probably be a perfect stroller for you. It was also around $500, but we definitely think it was worth it. So one last thing I think I forgot is changing pad liners. This is just a little thing that goes on top of your changing pad. That way, if you have an accident on it, you don't have to change the whole cover and wash the whole cover. So that's really nice too. But I think that is everything on my list. I'm sure there's other things that I'm leaving out, but those are definitely some of my absolute favorites when having a baby. I would highly recommend these things. Like I said, every mom is different, every baby is different, but those are the things that have been working really good for Jane and I. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!